Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli back with another review video, and that's right, you read the title of what I'm reviewing. I'm reviewing something straight from the 1900s, and I believe that this was one of the first adaptations of, Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, turned into a movie, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, why not? And for this video, there we go. Black and white. I'm in black and white, so, Anyways, so, that's right. I'm reviewing, from 1901, directed by Walter R. Booth, Scrooge, or Marley's Ghost. And, fun fact, because this was in 1901, and it was released in November, 1 month before Walt Disney was born. That's a fact right there, so, there's a little fun fact for you. Yeah, so, and as I record this, because I watched this last night, and, yeah, because there's like, it can be found on YouTube, but, like, I couldn't tell, like, because, I went for, like, say there was one that was, like, 5 minutes. I gave that one a watch, and, yeah, because back in the 1900s, when silent movies were made, and you would have, like, say, an orchestra playing, just, yeah. It was fine, and besides, it was made in the 1900s, so, for example, because, like, I don't know, like, either this is titled Scrooge or Marley's Ghost, or the whole thing, Scrooge or Marley's Ghost. I don't know, you guys let me know on that. But, centers around, of course, Ebenezer Scrooge, who doesn't care at all about Christmas, bah humbug, and because it's obvious, when you look at this, like, it looks like it was filmed on a theater stage, and, the visual effects at the time, like, most notably, one shot with, Jacob Marley's head on the doorknob. I'm sure because back then, it was a cool effect, and I'm sure that, during the 1900s, effects were at a peak, were at a peak of time, and we're starting to come in, I guess you could say, Looking at it now, it's a bit outdated, I guess you could say. But again, it was pretty cool because even in the early 1900s, visual effects were being made, just barely, so just about. Basically, what's interesting in this version, Jacob Marley not only like haunting Scrooge, but he basically is doing everything, from showing Scrooge, Christmas past, present, and yet to come. So we don't see the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. It's all Jacob Marley. And yeah, looking at that, because there's nothing really that great and themed on Jacob. Like, it's just a guy with a white sheet thrown over him. even in one of the later 1900 Christmas Carol films, they did just about approved, of how Jacob Marley looked like. There was one, I believe it was the 1910 version, I want to say. I think so, where, Jacob Marley did have a chain around him. So, yeah, that was cool. If I recall, Scrooge, or Marley's Ghost, this marks, if I'm correct, 120 years, of its anniversary. So yeah, and we don't really see when I was watching it, like, it didn't show the ending. Like, I remember, like, we cut, Scrooge and Marley, they come up to Scrooge's grave, and that's basically where it ends. What the heck? Where's the ending to it? I don't know. Maybe that's all that could be recovered from that film, just saying. But it's okay, and for its time, Scrooge or Marley's Ghost is decent, and yeah, and for sure, the movie adaptations of A Christmas Carol that were to come in the later years really approved, and were some of the best ones for sure. So, anyways, and you guys let me know what you think of this Scrooge or Marley's Ghost, what you thought of my review. Leave comments as always, and give this review a like. And how do I rate this? Well, I'll give it, and why not? Because this was from the 1900s. Excuse me. I'll give it 7 out of 10. Why not? That's okay. So, So, with all that being said, again, 7 out of 10 for Scrooge or Marley's Ghost. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Scrooge or Marley's Ghost. More reviews coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video/review. And of course, as you know, just gotten started with, reviewing Christmassy films, etc. So keep looking forward. Take care, peace out, and Merry Christmas.